What the? There we go. Need a lot of caffeine for today. A lot of caffeine. Just keep pumping it in. Okay, why are you not producing sound? It's kind of pissing me off. Balatro. Just hold on. Let me bring up like a YouTube and see. Chad, the 6 will be useful, maybe. So that's fine. It's just that Balatro is not playing sound on like my speakers. Device properties, maybe? Volume. Yes. Wait. It's not here. Alright, time to close Balatro and see if it fixes itself when reopening. I hear it. Or I'm like insane. It's not playing any music. Why is this? Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Settings, audio. I don't know. It's over. It's just over. What's up, Octo? it's it's so funny. That I forgot to turn off my stream. I think that's the first time that's happened. It's really fortunate too, cause I was actually thinking about doing my usual where after I end my stream I turn on my OnlyFans stream. And I was about to show my bare butt. But luckily I didn't feel like doing OnlyFans yesterday. I was just tired. I'm tired today too, but I was tired because I was like had done too much work Omega Law in the office of Balatro. Um, Today I'm tired because I didn't sleep very much because after this is all because I streamed like 5 million hours. I streamed 6.5 hours yesterday, which is way more than I should be streaming. I would have kept a VOD for myself if you did that. No, no, no. I deleted the VOD. You can't find that, you can't find any of that anymore. Though you probably still could find it. Uh, but I like kind of cut off, I deleted the VOD, but I like cut off that little bit. It was so embarrassing, so mortifying. I would have OBS'd it on my end. Hate to hear it. You absolutely hate to hear it. Can I get some twos? And some hearts, by the way. Okay, well, yeah, 4 10s will do it. Bruh. Bro! Oh, my money. My non-existent money. I don't know why, but I just simply don't have music at all. Discarding kings. I have to play this as a high card, otherwise it will like clear. By the way, this week's tourney is on gold stakes. Zeno joined. Oh shit! This week's tourney, like, uh, it hasn't happened yet, but will happen. That's sick. Also, like, if these I was thinking about it. Like, if PvP players want to like make show that they are like skill expression matters, not about RNG. They should just be playing gold stake, right? This is pissing me off. Cause like even outside of the order, it's about I my fucking kings and twos. Holy shit! Okay, don't crash out. You're 8 minutes into the stream on the multiplayer server, but like instead of worrying about if you're not seeing the same jokers as the other person, you should worry about like if you're able to scale as well as possible while also surviving. Maybe that's just me. Only mail draw RNG. Yep, yep, yep. At least we got $10 here. We're making up for it. I have the straight here, which obviously clears. Actually, is it obvious that it clears? I've already tossed away 2 3s, so it's okay if it doesn't clear. I mean, if it does clear. Okay, not bad. Here. Oh, he's so clean with it. Give me that 3. I hope they give us the gold stake with boss mods during PvP as well. That would be cinema. That'd be pretty rough, I would say. Oh, maybe it won't be that rough. I'm gonna actually open this pack and be completely disappointed. Yeah, just double a king. How many turns left? I think I'm just gonna wait and then because I want to make the use of mail and rebate. I want to get the hex in as well. Thinking about the grabber. Let's just hold our money for now. Discarding 9s. I would love to discard some 9s. Starting with this. But I mean that's gonna be pretty interesting. The gold stake. Are you playing it? It's gonna have the order too, right? But even with the order, like when it becomes gold stake, it like every normal greedy plan from white stake gaming like gets thrown out the window, right? So that's like already the benefit. Like you simply cannot greed like you can in oh, I might die. You can't greed like you can in white stake. Okay, that's good. Can take that just because it's a little bit of value. I'm gonna take a look actually. Yeah, most of the time playing for most tempos best in gold stakes. I'm not taking those. I guess it chose for me. I was thinking about like whether I should like sell this in hex, but I'm gonna take this. Less discards econs makes it impossible to make those big hands. Yeah, it's probably pretty rough. This is like an insane uh mail-in rebate boss. The only problem is I need to win. Let's discard here so I can find the flush. Play this as a flush. And then we can start digging for some more 5s, I think. Oh shit, we need to I need to win. No, no, no. It would be remiss to not play the straight right here, in my opinion. Uh, Even though it uses a 5, it's just too greedy, right? Though I do have hands. If you get the first anti non-rental jokers start, wait. If you get the first anti non, no, not okay, yeah, double negative. Rental joker start, the game is over. I mean, the game's not over, but it's gonna be tough. That's for sure. It will be tough. You think this clears 300? I don't think so. Bruh. Bruh. I'm looking for fives. Ever heard of them? High card? Well, then it would discard my pair. Unacceptable. Well, I mean, I guess I could, like, unacceptable. Just play it like this. Come on. The 5. You know you want it. Yes, thank you, Mr. Hook. I'll force people into black, green, anaglyph decks if you give the deck picks. That's you're kind of evil. Like, you're, like, the worst person I've ever met. Black, green, Hook is clutch, yep. Black, green is, like, absurdly evil. I think I'll do this. We'll do it like this. I'm actually gonna roll here to pick up more jokers for abstract. I guess we can just look for the flush now. It's not like we have anything else to do with our time. I'm getting triggered by the fact that I don't have music. That's like actually triggering me as well. And okay, I'm also getting triggered by the fact that I have no clubs. Hold on. We have to fix this. Wait. Gaming. Just take your time. Yeah, take your time. That's fine. Put the clubs at the bottom of the deck. That's okay. We're not in a rush, you know? I don't have things to do. Motherfucker. Closest. Balatro. No in-game sound. Have you tried restarting it? Thank you. That's exactly. Just came. I tried to switch from headphones and wouldn't. Did you find the fix? Wait. If sometimes one of the, it still only plays with the headphones. Okay, hold on. I have a plan. We're gonna plug this in. Headphone me. If you didn't draw a club there, it would be tragic. It would have been. I think I would have cursed Local Thunk's name and every other person that bears his name, like Local Thunk 2, the third Thunk of locals. So I plugged in my headphones right now. I still don't hear anything. Bro, my music. I'm getting trolled. So let me just unplug them. What happens now? I have sound on my computer, okay? It's not a sound issue. Can you hear in-game music or is it on? No, I can't hear the music at all. Like if it wasn't through like if OBS had the problem, I would have been like, well, you guys can just deal with it. But I can't hear sound at all either. I get like this. Time to play clubs. Another hangman? Okay. So lovers could be interesting as well. Oh fuck! I closed my stream manager. Whoops. Um, Give me the hangman. Check the audio source for your PC. Maybe it picked up something. At least we can hear you. Yeah, at least that's there. I checked the audio source. It's right now. I've set the output to like my normal audio. It's just not picking it up at all. I do have sounds. Like we can play some music in the background. I've been told. I think Don Palombi said that I can play like his Balatro music in the background. Wait. I think that's what he said when I rated him last time. I'm gonna pull up some Don Palombi music. This is just temporary stuff. We won't normally play all of his music. But right now we have no sound and it's kind of like pissing me off. This is kind of like hardcore though. Kind of fire though. Balatro covers, 13 videos. Hold on, let me turn this as kind of quiet. I sure hope that he's okay with this. So enjoy this Balatro music. This is Don Palombi shot, by the way. Hold on. What is his fucking Twitch? I'm gonna shout him out as well. It's like Don Palombi music. It's not like obvious. But Don Palombi, go ahead and check out Don Palombi if you don't know him. He does like video game music covers. Shout out. There we go. Too loud. It's still too loud. I can't turn it down. Okay. Here we go. Your hair looks better than ever today. Thank you, Ace. It's very messy today. I was like, let me take a look at let me ascertain the truth of this statement. What is this? My clubs. Fine. Just hold. The reason I didn't sleep enough. Well, okay. There's something called. Give me a second. Let me. No. You can do it like this. You play this high, ace high. You draw the club. Then you can play the 6, and then the flush should clear. Is the hope. The flush doesn't clear, then we're gonna die. But that is what it is. The reason there's this one term called what is it called? I was reading about it in some article, but it's like when you feel like you haven't done enough in the day, so you like stay up late to try and like make up for that time. That was what I was doing yesterday. It wasn't that I was doing anything like that important, but I just didn't want to go to sleep because I hadn't done anything in the day. I didn't see the extension before that allows us to see card details. That would have been useful when I didn't know the game yet. Yeah, it's new extension from Edelo. Slay the Jokers. Good stuff. Nice, Jupiter's huge. I'm wondering if I should take this pack. $22 though. Yeah, we can turn up the music a little. This is fun. Lovers is nice. I don't really want the pack for interest purposes, but we also like we're gonna make good money here. I think it should be fine. It's kind of making me mad. If I don't draw 3 clubs right now, I can't even fucking play a flush with the lovers. Can you believe how bad this is? It's fine. It's fine. Reminds me of some of the Hearthstone extensions. Yeah, he styled it after a Slay the Spire has an extension that shows you like the relics and stuff. So I think that's what he copied. This is fine. $10. I do want that seed money. 36k is like really bad. How much does this even score? 8,000. Okay, so that's not good. That is very, very bad that I'm only scoring 8,000. I have to beat 36,000? Mystic Summit, like, helps, but it doesn't help, like, immediately. I mean, it... Oh, okay, well, yeah, never mind. Okay, whatever. Oh, yeah, I have to beat 36,000. What a shame. It'd be a shame if someone just completely ignored your 36,000. I just keep hanging cards. We will get all clubs eventually. Be such a shame if I just didn't care that you had a boss blind. Also, like, I'm not that strong. I might still need, like, 2 flushes to win here. Yeah. It's kind of, like, iffy. Discard. How greedy am I gonna be? Not greedy at all. Not greedy at all. Yeah, just play the flush. We could have gone for the 6, but... This is just a little too sketchy for me. We have a big hand here, because we can sell the Mr. Bones, and we can... I guess I do want both packs and the voucher. See if we can get money. No, the Temperance, it came too late. Maybe I should have opened the pack before I... I should have opened the pack first, I guess. I'm gonna Chariot. The money is, like, nice, but the Death Chariot combo is too good, in my opinion. Give me this. Jupiter, please. And, of course, seed money. Now, I'm gonna buy this just because it gives me more molt on the Abstract Joker. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to die. It's actually possible that we don't die with this steel card. We have a lot of molt from hand. We'd have to get, like, somewhat luckier. Oh my god. Wait. And it's a straight flush? Which is worse than my normal flush? Never mind. Actually, we might be able to live. If I play another flush... Oh my god. Oh my god! I have 5 more clubs? Go for it. Go for it. Go for the win. You got this. Oh, yes. Yes, please and thank you. Ooh, yeah. Who needs Mr. Bones? I should have sold it right here to show dominance. Then I would probably not win because I wouldn't have enough mult on Abstract. Empress is good. I will take a blue seal. I will take a wild 7. 25k. It hit me with the fucking wall into a needle. Amazing. Amazing stuff. I'm really, like, loving this run. Fine. Who cares? You don't hit 25k, though. It'll be okay. You don't even hit 12, 13? You don't even hit 50% with what I need? I need steel cards in my hand? The Seal Queen, like, has paid a lot of dividends. Basically won us these 2 rounds. See what else it could do. Do this. I might just use, like, Mr. Bones will be participating in this this next boss blind, which is very good actually. That I didn't use them for the last boss blind. Of course, here's the question: can I beat 37.5 Otherwise, Mr. Bones is gonna, like, die here, which would be really bad. I can beat 37.5 if I find steel cards, but that's not, like, a guarantee. My money is so bad. You can also skip, which has a lot of benefit because of double tag. My next 2 shops will be free. And then I use Mr. Bones to save me from 25k. It's kind of tough to say. Just skip, Lamau. I'm thinking about it. Especially because I have the double tag. Was not here much lately because I was watching a lot of Dr. Specton's Completions Plus. That shit is crazy. I don't even say. Don't speak about Dr. Spector in Octo's presence. You can go -20 next ante in case. I don't want to go -20 though. It'll basically, if I go -20, I'll lose the game. I think I can beat 37.5. With a little bit of fortune. A little bit of fortune. A tiny bit of fortune. It's not clickbait. I thought the 66 thing was clickbait, to be honest. Of the Octo 28. We are going to maybe live if we draw another club. Otherwise, Mr. Bones is gone. This actually might win. No, it doesn't. Mr. Bones. We're gonna fucking die. No, it's fine. First of all, double your money. Easy. We're gonna be all right. Glass. I need glass. I could. Maybe in a little bit of a desperation move. I could. Show me a roll. I am going to. It's very welcome to Desperation Town. Population U. Get in here. Oh, okay. Well, that's really fucking funny. Welcome to Desperation Town number 2, Electric Boogaloo. Population. Oh my god. Not bad, honestly. All right, this is an easy W. Steal? This is the easiest W of my life. I think, well, so the thing is, Octo, I do think he has higher than 50% win rate in Gold Stakes. The thing is, even if you have 90% win rate in Gold Stakes, it doesn't mean you'll streak 66 times. It is, the percent chance is abysmally small. That's why finally the good Balatro streamer is on. Yeah, you know it. I hate you, Kenny. That's why I thought it was clickbait when when it came out, because it seems like very absurd how amazing it is. Of course, maybe he just went on a crazy streak. Is it dream level Minecraft speedrun percentage absurd? I have no idea. In fact, let's say 90% win rate. Let's do some math. 90% win rate. That means each game you have a 10% chance to lose. So that's 1 minus 0.9. Then you do that to the 0.66 power. Or no, you do that to the 66 power. And then 1 minus all of that, right? This is just the percentage chance you go on a 66 streak with a 90% win rate. That's not how the math works out. What did I do wrong? 1.9, 0.1 to the 66. Oh yeah, wait, no, you don't take away 1. You just do like this. Right? 1e negative. No, it's just something fucking wrong. Okay, fuck it. I'm not gonna pretend like I know math. I knew math, but I don't anymore. Just buy this. That's ChatGPT. I refuse to ask ChatGPT. I'd rather just fail the math than look silly on camera. I won't be using ChatGPT for anything. That's for sure. Don't get it twisted. In the war between me and the robots, I will be winning. I'm going to be losing real quick right now. Sounded real smart there, at least. There is a... I need to, like, just refresh my memory on math in general. I have to use the glass. I mean, I could have, like, tossed the pair, try and avoid the glass. In which case, I should have just not... The first time I played my glass card, it broke! Fine. I need to double my money. I will... Let's take this. Obviously, we need you. Club. Any club. Any club! God. Please, 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 good sir. Just let me live. We have to keep the steal. Oh my god. This run is super cursed, okay? It's hella cursed. About 0.955%. Is that correct? 0.95. You're not trying to be like to tell you what to do. Whatever. You got yours. Oh, why did no one tell me? Of course. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I hate you, Kenny. I wasn't aware. I'm never aware of it. Never. I need though the immolate it's like kinda sick. I need the familiar. Okay, hologram looking good. We can buy the Hierophant here. I need chips. 120k, that's easy stuff for an individual such as myself. This is most definitely a club. It will be getting discarded. What could you be? Could you be a queen? You are a king. Oh, you already have Molt on you, okay. Well, feel free to put a little Hierophant right here. Easy flush. Once every 1,047 tries on average. I feel like that's a little too high. Hold on, we're gonna retry the math. So. Is it really just 0.1 to the 66? Yeah, because you need to, if you're playing 66 games in a row, this is also assuming you have a 90% win rate. Every game you play has a 0.1 chance, like a 10% chance to lose. So you just need to, do 10% to the 66 power. Yeah. Yeah, it is 1e negative 66. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I have no money. I guess technically I could just avoid opening packs. Or like avoid opening too many packs. Like right now, because we got the ×2 from the hologram. We're like actually like kind of doing alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me with that. 9.9 to the power 66. Is that a point? Is it 0.9 to the power 66? Or is it? Yeah, maybe that is the right. Yeah, because 0.1 to the power 66 would be if you lost. Yeah, 0.9. 0.9. You're right. Ace. What the fuck? Oh my god. If I see... No. If I see Verdant Lethal, we will be in trouble, but if I can get enough flush levels, we'll be okay. Which is probably not going to happen. But on average, to get a 60, you need to play 8 hours a day for 3.5 years. What's up, Tofu? Yeah. Ace, you're just right. 0.9 to the 6th power 66. I think. The math is so weird that you actually lose the ability to do math if you don't like practice it, which I guess is the thing with everything. But I would figure that it would be more like, you know, riding a bike. Instead, it's not at all. I used to be pretty good at economics too, but not anymore. New to Balatro, trying to learn more? Well, feel free to ask me any questions. I love answering questions. Gives me a reason to talk. Game is out for a year. Yeah. If you really want to manufacture a 666 win streak by restarting on every loss, you only need an average of 10,500. What's the square root of 471? I don't know. Feel free to ask me any question. Doesn't mean I'll answer it. Please, after this, please, no verdant leaf. Well, I guess no. Yeah, no. What's it called? Violet Vessel would be good too. Oh, let's see what you got. Oh, thank God. I'm currently stuck on orange stake for yellow deck. That's pretty far, by the way. That's like for a new player. Orange stake on yellow deck, I think I get too caught up in trying to build something instead of prioritizing score. I don't think you're wrong in trying to build something unless you're trying to force a specific hand, because generally you shouldn't be forcing too hard. But because you're new, it also might be because you're not used to how much you're expected to score. And orange stake means you have perishables, right? So that does hurt as well. Okay, my wheel hits as well. I love that for me. So I would say, like, with more gameplay or more time playing, you'll just naturally get better. But also, like, you should try and focus a bit more on econ as long as you have the amount you need to score for like the first 4 or 5 antes, right? Because you don't need that much to beat the 5th ante. The score only starts scaling up once you get to 8. So with your econ, you can afford to like roll more to make your build better. Yeah, I usually play flushes, so I shouldn't be scared to play other hands. Yeah, that's pretty important. Ace, it's really funny because when you say 21 comma, Americans don't use commas for like thousands places and not decimal places. So I'm like, what the hell? How is that the square root of 417? But yeah, also, like, I would say because you're new, you probably don't have that much experience playing like all the different types of hand types. It could be beneficial to, like, you know, learn how to play pairs with a green joker, etc. Learn how to play, what's the other hand? 3 of a kind. They don't have another hand, right? There's no other hand. I don't think there exists a poker hand that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? That doesn't exist. And if it did exist, you wouldn't have to play it anyways. It would probably be like the worst hand in existence. Learn how to play Edsy's Forbidden Hand to calculate probabilities. Calculate probabilities. I don't think probabilities is relevant. Since the best hand in the game. Don't play straights as cancer. Yeah, I figured regional settings. No problem. There's a lot. In fact, because I stream way earlier than the usual like North American streamers, like a lot of you guys are European, right? So I'm the one that needs to adapt, not you two, not you guys. I'm actually gonna take the chariot. The chariot's really value. I remember this from the charity invitational with Don Palombi. Let's see. What if you get the 4 card straight or the skip a number Yeah, if you get those jokers, then straights are good. And certain deck straights are also pretty good on. Usually just abandoned and painted. And plasma, depending on your blue seal count. Oh fuck. Oh, it doesn't matter. it technically matters, but first of all, I know these are both the what's it called? Abstract jokers because they're red color. I spent a fair amount of my time with the game learning infinite builds because it's really fun. I'm gonna try and lock in and complete all the deck stacks. Yeah. So like, I mean, Balatro has a lot of variants, right? Or a lot of things you can do. You can do infinite builds. You can play gold stakes. You can like try and get the high scores. There's plenty to do. Four fingers. Try to play straight flushes. You can play either. Like you don't have to go straight flushes if it. Because straights just scale well enough. I'm just speedrunning through gold stakes now. 3? Wait, didn't I lose recently? 3? Okay, I'll take it. I won't complain. Don't mind me, local thunk. I'm not complaining. No. Don't you dare smite me, all right? For my my hubris, I can't play flushes today, apparently. What are the two red backs? You explained it. So when you duplicate a card, it always gives it a red back instead of your natural deck back. I don't know why, but it just does. So I had the two red backs because they were onked. I onked a abstract joker. So since I onked it twice, there were two reds. Endless mode is just basically an extra. I mean, for some people, it's the game. I would say the point is to have fun. Exactly. The point of this game is to come up with a build that can somehow beat the final boss. No, yeah, it's for some people that's true. Like that's true for me, but it's not necessarily true for everyone. So you can see when cards are turned over, what a copy might be easily. Yes. For sure, you can see if it's been copied. I mean, Amber Acorn is by far the easiest, and that's like just one of the minor details that also makes it like the easiest. Midas. Endless is not real. If you keep pretending it's not real, Ali, it won't hurt you. That's how I live my life. I guess we just 2-pair here. Maybe I should have kept the 5 and played the 2 9s. That way I could flush. Yeah, well... Can I just 2-pair again? But then what am I going to do? I still have 2 discards as well. Maybe you do it like this. You 2-pair like this. Gets you a bit more score, and then you can play like a straight or a flush, depending on what you draw. You can play a flush. You could also probably discard looking for a higher jack. Actually, no, a 2-pair will clear, right? If I find the jack. I don't have that many jacks, so... I just discarded 1 in the off chance I get the jack. I could have discarded 3 in the off chance I get Queen Jack. That's awesome. Good to know. I give shit to Endless because if you go to the Discord, there's all these players who make suggestions for jokers and gameplay modes that are only around Endless mode. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That probably happens a lot when obviously the intention of jokers are to be usable within the 1 through 8 antes. But, you know, they ain't local thunk, so not everyone can be local thunk. Pair wins look for pair faces. Pair wins look for pair faces. Do they always? Wait, what? What does that mean? Pair wins look for pair... Oh, a pair wins off 50 chips? 50 score pair wins? 30. Oh, yeah, you're right. Of course. 30 times 2 is 60. Should have looked for the pair. Oh, well. I don't have any Molt, which kind of makes me mad. It's also Pillar, which also makes me mad. I will take you. Just in case. Or not Pillar, it's a Manacle. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll stop getting mad. I just get glad, you know? Yo! Tofu, by the way, thank you for the follow. And Edelo, thank you for the raid of 4 viewers. Let's go! welcome, Edelo viewers. Slash shout out, Edelo. This is the man, the myth, the legend behind the Slay the Jokers mod. That's why you can hover across the Jokers and see a little Midas mask. All played face cards become gold. Slash shout out Edelo. He also streams. Any endless Joker that isn't econ would be dogshit for anti-8 and make the game worse. Well, okay, I mean, Baron is technically an endless Joker, right? Like, there are use cases before anti-8, but it's not that amazing. But it's still usable pre-anti-8. So, like, Jokers that are within that design space that have use aren't, like, that amazing, but become amazing with, future. Like, have a little bit of value. Baron is not an endless Joker, it's a Joker that works for endless. But it works way better in endless than it does for pre-anti-8. Baron is barely usable in anti-8. Exactly, if it's barely usable in anti-8, then that makes it an endless Joker. Bye. Bye. High card. Discard. Pair. I would like one more. Oh, exact lethal. It would have been so good if you were 999 or something. Baron Gold Stakes is a death sentence. Death sentence. Strong word. Yeah, I can go 3 of a kind aces. What do you think? Throwsy? What do you mean? This is the peak gameplay. Watch this. Well, yeah, watch this. Jack Con. Baron baits me all the time. It's a fun card for sure, but it is big bait if you're playing higher stakes. It will get you into a lot of trouble. Give me this high card. I'm gonna keep playing high cards so I can dig deeper into the deck. Damn. Well, it clears, but unfortunately only 2 gold cards. What makes Baron barely usable in anti-8 is Mime. The reason why it's, other than Mime obviously is good with Baron, but the reason why is because there's only 2 like really strong cards with Baron. In Shoot the Moon and Raised Fist. Like those 2 cards are like the only synergies you can really get with Baron. I mean, of course there's like Hanging Chad plus enhancements. That's also its own whole thing. We have money. Give me an aura. And we're putting that on an ace. I want the Mega Standard, but let's hold. Hold. Bruh. Show me the face cards. Bruh. What the heck? What the heck? Play this as a pair. I wouldn't put my faith in a 3 of a kind 1 trick. Okay, flush. 1 deck, 1 trick. What do you mean you wouldn't put your faith in a 3 of a kind 1 trick? If I had Edzy to save my life, I put my faith in him. What the heck? This clears, because there's so many chips behind it. Yeah, it clears. Don't worry about it. It's fine. There's like 5 million chips behind this. He's the best at Balatro. That's what I'm saying, okay? I'm glad people recognize it. Oh, a Grim? Possibly the opposite in this situation, though. I would say things are looking up, in fact. Now, time to force 3 of a kind. Pair. The wall again? It's fine. It's fine. Show me this. Then we'll discard. Oh, feel free to play that king real quick. It's actually like fine to play because there's chips behind it. Oh my god, in fact it was too fine to play, I would say. My card. Midas Mask is so funny. And so is Half Joker. You just play like this complete garbage and like, nah, here's 3 cards. $20 a win, please. 20 mult, please. I'm actually probably gonna just buy both, because these are like very useful, right? Swash with a negative and a hexed. And then trading card, obviously, so I can get rid of non-aces. What is the best way to support me? That is a great question. Honestly, just hanging out in chat is fun. Because, like, as right now, in my current, like, state as a streamer, I am a basically somewhat small streamer. I definitely don't make enough to, like, ever go, am I taking 2 jacks? One second. To ever go, you know, like, making this my job, right? So, subscriptions for me are, like, they are very nice, but it's also, like, it's not a majority of my income. So, it's not, like, I mean, honestly, I don't spend money that much, so... Like, when I get money, I just throw that shit in the bank. And, like, a subscription right now... Oh! 3 of a kind? They're telling me that he's a 3 of a kind one trick? But just viewing is nice, and chatting. Like, the viewers are nice because this is what you can do with viewers. You can compound them, because when you get viewers, your stream gets pushed up to the top of the category. And then more viewers come in, and then, like, they just stack on top of each other. And then we're all circle jorking. I mean, good man paint that money. Shaking my head. Open pack first. Now we can't. Wait. Oh, you think I open pack first? I wouldn't be able to hex anyways. There's no way I'm tossing Scholar. That's why maybe I should have taken the pair. I, like, have faith in, like, my 4 of a kind ability now. Not that much faith because there's only 6 aces, but we could see what's up. High card? Give me this pair. I need to get this out of my hand for now and get a little more score. I need these aces, right? For the 3 of a kind. The chips on this pair is really bad. Like, really, really bad. I think I'm going to play the pair of kings. And then full discard looking for the ace. No! whatever. I'll take a pair. New circle jerk. Yeah, we need to get more piece here. Discard 5. I discarded 5, right? Did I discard 3? Or you mean when I had my trading card I should have discarded 5. That's not greedy enough for me, come on. Oh shit. I would want to play 3 of a kind, but we have been now forced into 4 of a kind. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright? You know, I don't want to have to play 4 of a kinds, but, you know, I guess if the game's giving it to me, I will. Oh, well, we could take that too. We could. I'm not gonna complain too much. 3 of a kind, 1 trick, win pair. What do you mean 3 of a kind, 1 trick? Are you seeing this gameplay? I'm going crazy with the high cards. Oli didn't take Andy. I didn't want it. Or it's my blue seal ability. Pair. Give me this discard, please. Okay, we have the 3 of a kind, but I don't want to play this ace, and I can't get rid of it in normal ways. Okay, high card me. You can try and high card again. You don't need to, right? We could just like full discard. Looking for the blue seal, but it's such a low chance. No, just take the high card and then play the 3 of a kind. And keep the gold in hand. Oh, nice. We can just play this. In fact, we could play this, but it's worse right now. Bro hates money. You see 50 more cards. How does that hurt your blue seal ability? Because I have to hold 4 of a kind in hand and the blue seal, which means I'm discarding like 3 cards a turn. Yeah. No, I'm discarding 3 to 4 cards a turn. That's why it hurts. I don't see 15 more cards. I see maybe like and depending on what I want to hold in my hand, like I want to hold gold cards in hand too, right? It's possible it was correct, but I don't want to play with it. I'm just gonna take this for now, I guess. Pretty big. Oh, maybe I should have put it on the queen. 14-5. Air. Oh my god. We have the 4 of a kind of queens. Y'all got any of them blue seals? My card. This might clear, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, we'll just settle for money for now. It's getting kind of hard to find this blue seal, huh? Especially because I'm, like, trying to go for money as well. Trance is better than Aura there? Yeah, I always take Trance. I think Trance is nearly the best spectral card. What could this be? Nothing really useful. I really don't care for Invis Joker right now. Just stacking blue seals so you can get like more 4 of a kinds, like more of your planets goes really crazy. Because the aura, like usually at best it's 10 molt because polychrome isn't always that good unless you're going endless. So 10 molt. But if you get like a blue seal, you're getting the chips and the molt, and you can keep stacking that. Whereas the 10 molt is just like once if you draw the card. That's how I view it. By the way, you may or may not recall, I was chatting here in the past to mention my girlfriend also was watching. She plays Balatro too, so since I was here, I married her. Congratulations. I feel like you did mention that you got married, but maybe you didn't. Maybe that was a different person, but congratulations, Ace. Golden ticket would be great. I don't need that much money, okay? What do I look like? Some kind of nanny imp gamer? I'm gonna just start playing this like as cards. Oh, I should have tossed the glass queen. What are you doing? Wait a second. Wait a minute. How much is this 3 of a kind? Is it enough? 3 jacks? No molt? I don't think so. I don't think this clears at all. I mean, it could. Let's do it. Worst case scenario, we only get one Venus here. Yeah, good. I knew you didn't clear. Of course, like, maybe I will now have trouble. There goes my glass queen, which is funny. Alright, yeah, we're going to potentially have trouble here. I'm gonna actually discard it like this, because the 4 chips might give us a little score. Okay, here. We'll do it like this. And play this 3 of a kind. Glass on queens doesn't work with minus, yeah. It wasn't that I was trying to play glass, it was a glass card and it became a non-glass card. Alright. We are on ad break. Let me catch up with chat. You didn't take the Dusk while having Scholar? I don't want to play on Dusk hands. Like, why do I have to rely on my last hand? I don't think so. Like, maybe if I had a bunch of, like, glass, or like half my aces aren't even enhanced. Alright, this one didn't have Magician at the time. I wouldn't play glass, or Dusk in that situation. Maybe, like, one of these could have gone, I could have sold half Joker or something, but... Okay, hold on. Yeah, I figured she likes Balatro, so probably a good pick. I didn't have the money to reroll. You go next, Nancy. You don't roll. Still 07 for your life sentence. What was this? Disco Funk cover? Balatro boss blind thing? Yes. We're just here, hanging out. I feel like I could have played it differently. Like, you know what? I think the Mary Andy would have been fun. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the Mary Andy. Of course, what was my money like? I have gold cards. I shouldn't have worried about money. Yeah, okay. Let's say we should have taken the Mary Andy. The Dusk I was not going to take, that's for sure. No Dusk. I mean, Scholar isn't even that good of a card. Like, +4 Molt, this shit is like nothing. What, 16 Molt if I play a 4 of a kind? So another 16 Molt from Dusk? It's not that big a deal. Dusk goes Hollow. Yo! That's true. Hollow would have been pretty good. Rat Cousin, thank you for the raid. How are you, Rat Cousin? Shout out, Rat Cousin. I saw you playing Slay the Spire. Release the rats? Oh no, don't keep the rats back in. I saw you playing Slay the Spire, and also I think you were playing a little bit of Blueprints. But thank you so much for the raid. I've run out of Yap. I haven't prepared any Yap topics, so I'm just like sitting here, I was gonna say diddling my thumbs. What do you call it? Twiddling my thumbs. We do like a good Slay the Spire run. I played way too much Slay the Spire in the past. I kind of like am disgusted by it, which is funny because I think I've probably played more Balatro by now. But I kind of like Balatro better than Slay the Spire. I know that might be a little controversial of a statement, but first of all, I think Balatro looks nicer. Okay, Local Thunk did a good job with this art. All right, all right. Ad break done. Thank you. I would like to find some new Jokers. I can keep the trading card. I don't need that anymore. Don't really need hack. That could be useful. I can get one more roll in here. Oh, okay. Meh. Not for me. One of these. Let's try 4 of a kind here. Only I had a Dusk. Okay, well, a Dusk on my one lucky ace, probably not the biggest deal. So I'm not sweating it. right now. We can sweat it later, but right now, we're Gucci. 5k only? Oh my god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die! Alright, it's time to sweat it. I don't know what's going on here. I have to play this as a hand so I can discard for hit the road. Oh my god. Same reason. We might be dead. Okay, we're still alive. We're still back. Full discard, please. Oh, and we got the 4 of a kind. Huge. Huge. Question, does 4 of a kind clear? You lose like 10 molt without half joker. But I think it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, Ace, thank you for the gifted sub. That is another way you can support me. For sure. Subs and gifted subs or prime subs, all of it is all cool. I do appreciate it all. I won't say no to money. Okay, I actually have too many subs now to not respect them with at least some subscriber badges. I will get that in the works tonight. It's just like a simple like Photoshop with a like what do you call it? Like a chroma shift. It should be easy for an individual such as myself. A Photoshop legend. Not really a Photoshop legend, but I'll take the jack because of this sad card that we're kind of relying our entire life on. Discard. I could do it again. Or. You play this as a high card. Use Venus. I didn't, for some reason. Which Venus? Did I see one? Like, did I see one that wasn't in exchange for a what's it called? Mars? For the sub badge? Oh, no. I'm just gonna make them, like, different shiny, what's it called? Chomps. His name is Throsy for a reason. No one's ever said that before. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, we can do it like this, I believe. Though, I mean, are you gonna clear? So it'd be 22, and then I get this. And then I get the 20 mult here, which is a big deal. But the chips is huge. I mean, you gotta take the chips. In fact, I feel like it's not gonna win if I don't have the steel card. Times 2.5? Nah, believe in the heart of the cards. We could lose here, unfortunately. It is what it is. I like, oh my god, if we're gonna hit the plus 20, then I'll be okay. Oh, never mind. We were never going to lose. 200,000? Let me see. What's Chomp from? Chomp is a kind of, it's like the mascot slash like creature character of Ophelia, who is a original character from Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Storm was a Blizzard game that brought together all of its like different IP characters. It was then shut down by Blizzard because Blizzard was like, well, we don't really care about having good games anymore. We just care about chasing the newest hit and trying to squeeze money out because we're a company now. We're not a video game developer. So either way, they shut down HOTS. They put it on like management mode, or like on the backlog mode, or the back burner. But it's like this really cute like blob that like comes out of the ground and like bites people. The opinion of Ophelia was a very funny character because the opinion of her was kind of like negative when she came out, because like, what's the point? Like, it's like you took Super Smash Bros, right? And then you fucking added in some original character that no one cared about. I've never seen people play HOTS. It was very niche. It was the third largest I died. I didn't read the boss bind. I was too busy yapping. We lost. It was the third largest MOBA for some time. Fuck Blizzard, I hope it's negative 50C. Oh, yeah. Okay, everyone, open the weather app and tell me the number of FRC. We have unfortunately perished. Because I don't have discards. Hit the road, by the way. It's not Hit the Road's fault. I mean, it's kind of Hit the Road's fault, but it's not Hit the Road's fault. It's my fault. It's still winnable if I draw another ace. Oh yeah. Easy. Yeah, but the other two is fucking League and Dota. Yeah, third really doesn't mean that much, but it's still like it was a fun game. Like the people who played it liked it. That's more. First of all, that's already more than you can say for League and Dota. We are not only like we aren't dead now, but we might be dead soon, and we are so close to being in trouble that I am actually going to take the hieroglyph. This is rare, but I need more time to scale. To scale and to find a better Joker. Am I running reserve parking here? No, I can't. I don't hold cards in my hand right now. I don't normally take hieroglyph, but when I do, you know things are looking real bad. What's up, Haley? Yeah. I'm not a big. I used to be a big Blizzard fan. I'm not a big Blizzard fan anymore. For obvious reasons. I mean, there's a lot of obvious reasons for it. Here's the question: am I gonna be okay? Like, if I play this 4 of a kind, will I even win? Because I don't have a glass and I don't have steel here. How many jacks? How many queens? This is like a huge mess. I don't know if this scores 25k. I don't know how much I score without... Oh, plus 20 is nice. That's for sure. So 4 of a kind with plus 20 is 76k. Okay, that's good to know. Hieroglyph should be a break even... should be a break-even take since you get another voucher instead. If it's grabber, then it's break-even. $20 to see another ante. Well, I mean, it's not really break-even then. First of all, you're paying $20. Just hit the plus 20 pull. It's that easy. Fortunately, I think we would have won it without. But, yes, it is basically that easy. This Lucky Cat. I can't believe this Lucky Cat is at 1.5. I have 2 Lucky cards and one of them is on 4. This is the greatest Lucky Cat ever created. I might actually just death. Like, I was thinking about chariting, but maybe I like, Magician here, and then I death. I think, like, I was gonna chariot, but I like the Magician right now, I think. Give me this. I don't think I would forgive Blizzard for what they did to my brother Blitzchung. That's another one of Blizzard. That was a real fucked up entire thing. They really bent the knee to China in that one. John Cena asks, so we're sorry, we're removing Blitzchung from existence, and also the announcers that were there too, the commentators, we're also removing them from existence. We will never talk to them again. We fully support China's claim over Tibet and Taiwan and Hong Kong. It was Hong Kong, right? Yep. Buy the Jimbo. Oh, I forgot to buy the Jimbo. No, I didn't have the... Well, I did forget to buy the Jimbo. Play. I'm playing them so I can hold for the discard. I discard here. You clear. Which means I should... Well... Let's just do this. Yeah, I should have bought the Jimbo. Just hit plus 20. It's that easy. All you have to do is just keep hitting plus 20 on your lucky cat. This has to be the worst Midas Mask in his existence? Absolutely not, okay? Well, okay, maybe, like, because Midas Mask is so good. But, like, at worst, I'm getting what? Like, maybe $3 every 2 rounds? Before, like, in the previous antes, I was getting, like, 6 or something. No way. This is a pretty good Midas Mask. And also, it's polychrome. That's crazy. How many times are you going to see a polychrome Midas Mask? Jack Carter's dead? Wait, hold on. What about Jack Carter's dead? You mean the hit the road that I don't have anymore? Okay, I need Molt. Get in here. 4 of a kind? Okay, maybe I don't need Molt. Maybe I just run 4 of a kind. This half joker is useless as well. Everything here, like my entire build is worthless. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Play it. How many aces do I have of diamonds? 0. So these are none of your aces. Get rid of it. Keep the diamond and play hands. Yeah. Well, I mean, I was always going to keep the diamond anyways because it's an ace. I am going to throw this out here. And hopefully pick up another ace. Nice. So I think these are like heart blue seals, but they're also like, you know, lucky cards. Sell the Saturn. Nice. Yeah, you just basically the way to win Balatro is you just hit on every lucky card you play. The 1 in 5, wrong. That's 1 in 1. 1 in 20, wrong. 1 in 15, wrong. It's 1 in 1. Just hit the lucky. It's a vamp waiting room. Yeah, okay, fine. I guess now that Lucky Cat is ×2, Vampire would be okay. I'd be okay with it. Well, time to start removing random jokers that are not useful and adding useful jokers. Not that that one's a useful joker, but... One more roll, please. 60k. Okay, we bought a lot of time with that extra ante, so now we got time to spare. Flint warning. I want to say I'll be fine, but that's not necessarily true. So, it's just like not necessarily true at all. I should be fine, honestly, but it is funny. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright. I like Juggler, but you're losing 18 molt. It's kind of irresponsible, especially with the Flint coming up, right? Not adding a king. What does this look like? Some kind of monarchy? Nope. Kind of are, like, both awful. Whatever. Actually, what is in the stone? It's a jack, right? I can move it back into a jack. I moved it into a jack initially, so I could... Oh, no, it's a queen, that's right. Just so I could get the extra chips, because I thought I needed the score. Yay, a discard. Empress, I like it. I like it a lot. Greatest Midas Mask anyone's ever seen. You can play a full 3 of a kind, all gold. I would prep to make a club. You mean like keep a like moon or lovers in hand? What do you mean by prep to make a club? Play down the hands looking for, you know, another blue seal or something. Why, yes. I'll take 2 gold cards and the blue seal. Oh, wait. And you know what? What about some lucky procs? 2.25 cat, imagine. LSL Jupiter, phew. Don't worry about the Jupiter, okay? First of all, I never forget to sell the consumable. And second of all, when I do forget to sell the consumable, that I immediately forget about it and don't learn my lesson. I do want another ace. $21 is pretty nice too, though. I'm gonna take $21. Though I have a lot of money. Maybe it was incorrect. Buy. Do this. I'm not gonna fool for a wheel, at least. Open. Kind of ass. What the fuck is definitely better than that, than just that. Temperance? I mean, like, I've just spent $20. The most I got was a chariot. I guess I got another temperance. Oh, okay, fine. I got the death. I'm eating my words, okay? You got me, you got me. Never punished. His greed will consume him. What do you mean my greed will consume him? What did I greed there? I didn't greed anything. I don't think I greeded anything, at least. Chariot here. What are they talking about? My greed will consume me. Like this. So. Like this, right? Oh, you don't even need it. This clears. So the consumable greed, please. Got a couple doubters in the backseat. We always got doubters. Don't worry. They don't believe I can play any hand type, especially 4 of a kind. Don't you know this is my bread and butter? Even before I was a 3 of a kind spammer, I was playing 4 of a kinds all day. Goodbye. Hello. Oh, yes, we'll take money. Let me roll. I do want the moon. We'll open this. Skip. I don't really care for Hierophant. If we're playing 4 of a kind, look at our chips. We don't need that. Blue is challenging, but purple just takes my soul. Blue stake or blue deck? There's no purple deck, so I assume stake. Oh, black deck! Black deck, blue stake, yep. It does be somewhat challenging. Here we go. We can double buy this. Looking good, good looking. Oh, I made the needle again! It's fine. Who cares about the needle? 1, 2. I think 2 is fine, actually. So this would be our hand. We don't need this glass card. We probably don't need this one either. That's too many. That's too many aces. Or too many club aces, huh? Okay. It's a lovely 4 of a kind. The only problem is I don't have any more blue seals. More blue seals, please. Prep with a death, at least? No doubting. Hold on, wait. No doubting here. We just point out throws in his gameplay. First of all, I don't think that's what's happening. I think there's a lot of doubting. When the gameplay is immaculate, perfect. There's nothing you can do better. And I will never admit that there will be something I can do better. Okay, hold on. I can't even excuse bad RNG. Okay, come on. You can always excuse bad RNG. Hangman, and then Fool Hangman, I think. I think this is the best one. You could Strength. I do have Kings. Oh, wait, we have another fucking... We have a Strength as well? Anyway, I forgot that the hangman was from my hand. Full the strength. We do have a bunch of kings, but I felt like the hangman was better because it helps me find the blue seals more easily as well. We'll just get a strength from our pack anyway, so why do we care? Discard. I can see what y'all are saying about how I should probably take care of not so I don't get screwed by the needle. And you know what? I'm just not gonna respect the needle and then die and then pretend like there was no opportunity for me to play around it. Keep strength for the needle. Oh, they're asking too much for me. I think you just take the lucky instead of the glass. Don't worry, we get a strength here. It's very funny. The strength. Alright, we did get the strength, but you know. See, hey, you just never get punished, okay? You will never be punished for playing greedily. And also you just draw the 4 of a kind anyway, so it doesn't matter. You. Actually, I guess I should just do this. Don Palombi, you've done it again. This is groovy AF. 4 of a kind. See why we call him Throwsy? What do you mean Throwsy? You call it throwing, but you don't understand the genius behind it, okay? This is literally playing on the edge of the cliff, maximizing the value. Maximizing the value. You don't understand. None of you understand, but you will. You will understand. I actually don't need to open this pack because these are like the best I could get. You will understand. We also got a very easy boss blind, so you'll all understand. You'll all regret all you've said. I'm playing idle Chad and checker. It's funny. There's no value in throwing a guarantee win. I've only done that like 30% of my losses. I need to clean my computer screen. It's just magician to get it out of my hand. We can get the money. Whatever. It's unlosable now. I mean, we're anti-8, so surely, like, by the time you get to anti-8, you, like, know if you're gonna win or lose, but it is actually just unlosable. You know what they say, how to lose? Fun police? Yeah, but there's no violet vessel, so. And also I'm scoring 1.2 milli, so. I don't even have, like, this can be replaced, and honestly, 36 is, like, okay. It's at worst, what's it called? Like a 1.5 Molter. Yeah, I mean, I could try that Joker. It might fit my build. I don't know. It's kind of a little dicey. I'm not sure. Whatever. These don't matter. You could have taken the levers, but I have enough clubs as well. Not my precious ace. Wait, it clears. I have 3 of a kind. I don't need the sing double here. Okay, I found double hologram. We're so back with your idle Chad. I mean, the idle Chad should score by itself, right? It's not about. Well, I guess if you have double hologram, then you can just get out of idle, so that you can take an easy dub. Maybe Bell raises your ace each time without you getting a 4th. The chances are pretty astronomically low. Jeez, thank you, thank you. I believe that you score enough because you need 35. You need your numbers adding up to 35 to play a full house. 10, 27, 37. So you score actually 8 above what I need. It's so easy. It's so simple. Yeah. Good Joker, X. Now show me the green Joker. I haven't played pair build in a while. Okay, the people are hungering for the pair build. You hear them in the streets. They're ravenous. Ravenous. Okay, fine. Just give me the 3 of a kind, I guess. Is this clear with this amount of chips? Oh, yay. Def learning a better playstyle than my current one. This is like kind of catered to Ghost deck as well. I generally take any usable Joker to get the Hex immediately. And then, like, I'm not too greedy with my, like, Joker slots. I will take Eternal Econ Jokers if they're good. Like, because getting your Econ rolling so that you can get strong Jokers is the best way. And so you can keep opening packs for planet levels, etc., etc. Hey, great streamer. Ban that guy? Wait. Hold on. I saw the message. I really love the game you're streaming. Pretty good and nice. I'd love to support you and also be your local fan. Can you add me on Discord? My username is Zero20. And you said, hello says mod check. Hey, Superior 37F. Thank you for the kind words. I would love to add you on Discord. However, if you want to add me on Discord, it's gonna be it's one of my options on my premium Patreon, not just the normal Patreon, the premium Patreon for $495.69. So go ahead and subscribe to my premium Patreon and kill that guy. He's got a profile picture of an actual person. Surely this is a real guy. How do I mod him? How do I put him as a suspicious user? I was watching Northern Lion and he was adding people as suspicious users. I want to do that instead. Suspicious users. Okay. Twitch. How to add someone as suspicious user. I don't. We can ban them. Okay, that's no problem. But it's funnier to. You may do so by doing what? Creator that moderation, suspicious user control. No. How do I make them a fucking user? Manually add. You can manually add people that you'd like to watch more carefully. How? Open native user card. Oh, here. Account. He's already been suspended or deactivated. His account's already been suspended. Okay, ban him. Fine. There's no point. Give him your credit card information. That's a good idea. What was I doing? We got all distracted. I kind of do like High Priestess, right? I'm gonna take the High Priestess here. Wait. Oh, fuck. 2, 3, 4? Yes, dude. They said that I could only play 3 of a kind. Imagine not being able to play the sickest high card you've ever seen. I tried reporting it and said Eternal Error. Yeah, because the guy was already, like, by the time I, like, opened up his username card, he was already gone. There was nothing I could do. We couldn't save him. I'm sorry. He had a family too. It's such a shame. A poor robot gone before his time. Get back to your throwing. Sent their very last message here. I feel strong, man. Oh yes, I will take Eternal best econ Joker in the game, other than Matador, of course. Let's discard it like this, and the reason being is so I can play this with the 3 kicker. Hope it doesn't clear and find more 7s. I mean, it's just simple. We couldn't save him. We tried, we tried. No, I don't think you take stun, man. Even though it does work with the raised fist, I don't think you need it, right? I want high card, celestial packs, and steel. And mime. I'm going to take the 8. I need a little bit more econ so I can roll, so I can, you know, find better cards. Ace high. 6 kicker. Should be a little bit. No! 28 points over. My $5. It was in the hand. I didn't think it would clear. Especially with the flint, there was no shot I thought it would clear. Unlucky. Can you make me a suspicious user? I could. But I don't think you deserve it. Blocks the wraith. You already are? Exactly, exactly. If I was gonna make every one of my viewers a suspicious, everyone who is actually suspicious into suspicious users instead of like using it as a meme, you all are getting the suspicious user badge, okay? And it's not a badge of honor. Don't get it twisted. Give me a second. Discard here. Now you play the 4 of a kind with the 3 kicker, which actually should not score too well. Okay, it'll clear. Damn. Unfortunate. Hey, chat. No, I'm not reading that a lot either. I'm not suspicious. +1 discard, sick. For now. Actually, To the Moon is gonna always be better than reserve parking without mime. Anyway, Edsy, what's my mother's maiden name? The funny thing is that I am of Chinese descent, so my mother's maiden name is literally just like out there, because generally like women of China didn't change their last name, or at least not for my family. So, like if you knew my mom, you would know her maiden name. It would just be her last name. I like candy and being gagged. Where's the van? Alright, 9s. 9s. I don't want to play too many cards because it is the pillar. This is fine though. Do you want to chariot your kings? Let's do it like this for now. Actually, you know what's even better? Maybe we just like hold the chariot for death. It could be pretty good too. That didn't clear. Oh no. Oh, this will clear. What's up, Greg? I received an email from Twitch. It was my report that banned them. Professional snitch. We love that here. Don't get it twisted. This is not a prison like a criminal prison safe Twitch stream. We are all rats here, okay? Shout out to Rat Cousin again. Anyone committing any kind of crime, we snitch on them. Victimless crimes, snitching. That guy jaywalking on the street, calling the FBI on his ass. Don't get it twisted. I'm thinking about taking a Space Joker for high card, but it's also like not amazing. It feels like it'd be just better to like look for steel cards, especially like we have Raised Fist and Blue Joker. It's not like we need to scale our high card molds, or high card score at least. Give me the Immolate, of course. Oh my god. Oh no. This is a really funny choice. I actually think it's Cryptid Chariot instead of the Immolate, which is absurd to think that anything is better than Immolate. But I think it's Cryptid Chariot. Discarding 7s? Sure. We have dice? You want me to take dice? Why the fuck would we take dice? Take it with dice? Wait. with these 3 Eternals, you can still clear anti-8. Yes. So you have to like consider what the Eternals do for you. But generally, like if you have 3 Eternals, you still have 2 empty Joker slots for like Times Molt. So like if I fit 2 Times Molts here, I would easily clear, and that's not even considering the fact that Raised Fist actually scales very well because of Chariots. Um, but give me a second. Let me. I mean, so basically, I'm not worried at all with these 3 Jokers. This already has a little Times Molt on it as well. I think we're looking really good with this build. Mm, I want it on Kings for obvious reasons. Let's play this as a pair for now. When am I discarding 7s? All right, give up this the lucky. We don't need it. This should easily clear, but also. But Cherry on Ace to play around plant? I don't play around plant, Octo. Are you kidding me? What the hell? I would rather lose the plant than play around it. You gotta have faith in the Baron, okay? That way we can prove all the Baron haters wrong. Is it a plant? Oh god. Imagine playing around plant. So, like, for example, this is a really strong ×3 Molter. We would always just take this. So if you fit a second ×3 Molter here, like the game is nearly won. Take what with dice? What did you guys want me to take with dice? Now, like, I'm rereading it. No, we have dice? What do you... Like, when the hell... An eternal dice for what? Sell, in my opinion, you don't need the money. Sell the... Who are you... I know I'm, like, fucking reading this late. Honestly, put it on 10s? No. When you think your deck isn't Blue Joker bad, yes, that's correct. But the thing is, like, you still have enough chips, and Blue Joker is good early. Like, once we get into like ante 5 to 6, hopefully we have high card levels, so we can just like, we would rather not even have the Blue Joker, but right now we just still have it. But it's not that big of a deal. Like, losing 10 cards, you lose what, 20 chips? That's not that big of a deal. It's actually like kind of interesting because of it could get steal. Dyson Space Joker? Oh, now I understand. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. Are you kidding me? Dyson's Blue Joker? These guys are playing around too much. Hiker. Pair. I'm gonna do a pair with the queen over to the right. Maybe it doesn't clear, so I can discard another 2. Oh my gosh, he's so good. He's so good. Now I need to get rid of the rest of my deck. Also, another thing about like, even if our Blue Joker gets lower, generally the trade-off is our deck is gonna get better, and in this case that just means more score because we'll find more steel cards. So like, you don't have to worry. The chips of Blue Joker is there for the early game. Once you get into the later game, there are more important things. You shouldn't be held back by thinking that your Blue Joker will get worse. Throwback was the pick, and there 2 skips and it was GG. I'm not skipping. What the heck? I got steals to make. Honestly, we should turn our kings into aces. No. Okay, fine. We'll split the difference, alright? I will turn this into an ace, and then I'll death it. This is reasonable, right? This is very reasonable. That way we can play around plants. And everyone was always was asking for it. Also, in what way does fist with steals? Okay, so the way Raised Fist works, unlike most other Jokers, what happens is we can actually slow it down. Let me discard this. But what happens is, so we'll do this and slow it down. when you play your hand, instead of scoring when the jokers normally score, Raised Fist makes the card in your hand score first. What that means is we'll play this 8 first. Then this will trigger. And then it will get multiplied by steals if the steals are to the right of it. That's why Raised Fist scales with steel cards. It's kind of like not many jokers do this kind of effect where like steel will affect them. Yeah, discard like this. And then we can, I don't know what to do with this glass, like Justice. Do I want to play it on like a jack? It's kind of like not that bad to try and break, right? Not gonna lie, I always skip over Fist thinking it's bad. You should try it. And like add steals into the deck. Mime, because Raised Fist triggers twice with Mime. Usually you just need some chips to go with Raised Fist, because generally when you're playing Raised Fist, you play high card as well. Or pair. Yeah, Raised Fist is great early, even without this. Easy to trigger, plus 15 to 20 mold. Yeah, that's correct. I will take a purple seal. Queens to be discarded. Blue seal 3. Okay, this we can work with because I can find the tower. Maybe. Play only one hand type. It will be high card. That is really interesting. So, can I get this 3 working? Let me see. I have 3 steel cards. I think it's worth the shot. I don't know if it's going to work, if I'll score enough. I will score enough. Okay. In fact, I'll definitely score enough now. Now that I have 4. So now we can just get the high card. I didn't discard my queen, which I should have, but oh well. Make it a stone plebsy. I don't have a fucking tower. You want me to pull the fucking tower out of my booty? What do I look like? God with the Tower of Babel? Actually, he kind of didn't pull that out of anything. He kind of just like smote it down, right? Either way, we don't have a fucking tower. We will not be towering anything yet. $12, Fool for Pluto. Emperor for steel cards. It also blocks for the next pack. Okay, we can try that. Empress Justice. I'm assume you are saying, do you really need to move the lowest ranked card in your hand? Yes, because cards trigger from left to right. So if you have like steel here and your lowest ranked card, it'll do 1.5 times first and then plus 4. You need to move it over, so it would be plus 4 times 1.5. This is very important. Give me a second. I need to use one card to get it out of my hands, I think. We can pick up the hologram, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Like, I'm not really going to add too many cards to the deck. I think I would rather Tarot Merchant, actually. Video yes, I'm still watching. Well, of course I'm still watching. Play the music. Discarding jacks. Everything in this game is computed left to right. Yeah. God, I feel like such a noob after watching for just an hour. I mean, it's... Unless you've played, first of all, like 5 million hours, like some people who may or may not be me, you can't know all the mechanics without like watching other people as well. So don't worry about it. You're learning. We're all learning. It's always a learning game here. I'm gonna Justice here just to try and break it. Raised Fist already says lowest card. Yeah, but it's left to right. That's the problem. It doesn't trigger properly if you don't put it in the right spot. There we go. I skipped 2 antis for 1.5 mult. For the throwback. Yeah. I'm not Octo's insane. Throwback? For what? Like, look at all the money I lose, all the steel cards. Absolutely not. I'm not skipping shit. I know all the mechanics before watching everyone. Kappa. Maybe you might alley for the intricacies of checker deck at least. That might be true. No steals, I don't really care. I gotta help now. I head out now, but thanks again for all the insight. No problem. Glad that you stopped around. Thanks to chat team. I'll definitely be around. Take care. Have a great day, Tofu. Give me that Mercury and show me the Tarot Merchant here. Now I could roll if I'm feeling spicy, but I think we can hold. Imagine a tower right now, so I could, like, you know, not nerf my entire hand just to try and get what's it called? A single Pluto. Imagine. You gotta keep the 10. Actually, you know what? We don't really have to. Especially because this is our card sharp hand. So we should just do it like this. I'd skip twice for a negative rare. That's why Throwback was a beast. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, plus 20. I'll take it. I mean, I don't really respect Throwback. I can play every pair build, but with flushes and checkered, except the dog shit Ride the Bus. You can play I've made Ride the Bus work on checkered, but yeah, it is not comfy. It's a very uncomfortable bus. Like the public transit got defunded, so they don't have the ability to really do much there. We're still looking for steals and stones and deaths. Strength is interesting. Money would have been... I wonder if money would have been better. Maybe money would have been better, because now I'm gonna buy this at least. That's fine. The hook. The hook. This is actually, like, kind of bad. It's complete ass. Wait. You still have to play high card. We'll get the high card out first. This one doesn't matter.
Airman from Mega Man 2. I have some friends on that.
Discard. Okay, fine. It's perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but it is what it is. Here, carry it. And we're gonna keep the 9s as well. You play the 4 high card. Yeah, take one. Take one steal. That's fine. I pay that. I pay that shit all day. Oh, okay, fine. I don't want to risk any more than I have to. High card. Oh, I guess we have 49k. I would have won anyways. Is Arch Nemesis the SBV Slayer the Hook? Hook is the best boss you can go against. What you mean? Just get lucky. Just get lucky. That's true. Yeah, fortunately we met the Hook early instead of like late. The Hook late becomes a real issue. Yeah, you put it in tier B? Which one? Ride the Bus? Oh, for Allie? Ride the Bus? Before the Psychic. The Psychic is also another one. But the thing is, the Psychic is, you can play around it. The Hook sometimes just screws you anyways, even though you try and play around it. Which is very funny, and also very, very annoying when you lose to it. Just play this as a high card so we can find some more 9s. Do it again. Make aces? No. What do I look like? Someone that respects the plants? Absolutely not. Make aces. You must have me confused for someone that is intelligent. Someone that plays intelligently. Wrong. Incorrect. You must not know where you are. Ooh, I can take one of those. I'm gonna just do it like this so I can get the money. I think getting the money is more important. I think it clears no matter what. It's very annoying to play, but you can just play lobotomy and not play flushes. That makes sense as well. Although you classifying not flushes on flushes on checker deck and not lobotomy is the thing that doesn't make sense of that statement. I'm gonna buy and roll actually. Okay, never mind. I rolled so I could see tarot cards since we have tarot merchant. I was gonna emperor instead of just buying a standard pack. Plant put his hubris ass down. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. First of all, don't prey on my downfall. See, I'm charioting aces. Okay. I'm doing it. Yeah, I positioned it badly. In fact, we'll say we positioned it badly on purpose so we could get mail and rebate value. Do I have 10s? I do. I have one right here. Perfect. Might be the only 10 I have, but there we go. Flushes takes more brain power than pairs. There's literally 5 comparison to pair 2. Yeah, but when you're playing checker deck, it's literally you press the button right here that says suit, and then you just like turn on your colorblind glasses and just select either the left side or the right side. What's your view on buying planet cards? Do you mean planet cards outright? It depends. Usually planet cards are on the weaker side. Except depending on the hand you're playing. Actually, it's very variable now that I think about it. Like if you're playing Saturns, planet cards are king. These are like some of the best you can get. Same with 4 of a kind, because +3 molt scaling is huge. If you're playing like high card or pair like I am, it's more about the chips. The molt scaling is worth nothing, really, because it's only +1. But you need the chips because pairs and high cards naturally give very little chips. And everything else is like in between, where it's like pretty good. $12. Mercury. I think $12 is better. It's hard to say depending on. I will say that I don't really like opening up planet packs without at least blocking a few planets, because it just feels like you pay $4 or $6 or maybe even $8 for like a 50-50 chance to increase your strength, which is like really bad if you're like lower on money. Yeah, fine. If you have infinite money, then you don't really care. I could discard that 3, or I could just not discard the 3. Do it like this. How many steals? 1, 2? Only 2? Not you. You're not a steal. Give me this discard here. Oh shit. 3 high. These 3 aren't steals either? Oh my god, what the heck? Oh yeah, never mind, it's just gonna clear. It'll be fine. I guess most of my steals are not. Half of them are kings, half of them are aces. Candy Crush versus Connect 4. I don't know what that means. Order is get full roster of jokers, get some planets around level 6. Anything after has diminishing returns, sacrifice for consistency. Yeah, I would say that sounds about right. Generally, the first few planets are worth the most, and then it is diminishing returns. If you're playing a +1 hand, it's barely worth to go for planets if you don't have money. Yes, also correct. Except if you need the chips. Because if you need the chips, like you don't have a chip joker, but you're playing pairs, you need to get at least a few planets. Okay, your ass is just better, because I can just sell the blueprint and pick up this. And then I can just play out my hands, and I don't have to skip. Imagine skipping. What? First of all, Ooh, Octo, was it you? You were the one that said you like throwback? What do you mean you like throwback? How many times would I have to skip for the to beat times 3? Why did I roll? Oh, yes, so I could get a death. Never punished. Absolutely never punished.
Happy to be a part of it. Happy to play some Balatro. Happy to play some good heckin' music with one of the dopest communities out there. It's a real
Son.
honor. Feeling swaggly, I feel that. We all
Is
feeling
it the plant, by the way?
shouts out to all the other
It's not.
too. Like please chat, make sure you're
I just wasted my entire time making aces when I could have made kings and prepared myself for the baron that I will surely find. Imagine.
so that being said,
That's just Cavendish if you think about it. I mean, yes, I guess. Unless I decide to immolate in a fit of insanity. In which it will be a little bit worse than Cavendish, about like times 3 worse. But you don't have to worry about that.
and originals and that sort of thing. And from all the love that's come from Balatro, I decided I wanted to write an original piece of music inspired by Balatro.
165.
So I'm excited to share
Mm,
one piece that I've already put up on YouTube a while. We're all familiar with Flush
I
Five.
want to
We're all
like
familiar with
discard.
to achieve in
Here's what we.
run of the game. And I wanted to write a tune because one, I love the
I
title.
want to discard this purple seal, but I got the steel card. Okay, fine, fine, fine. We'll just put the cherry on the queen. All right, it's fine.
Unlocking the potential. Once you have the ability to go on a Flush 5 strategy,
Double here.
taking that and running with it.
Wait, wait. Now I can just discard it. Like it's completely fine to discard now. We have so much strength. Whatever.
So I hope you guys enjoy my original composition.
Easy. Damn. If only Tofu was here to see the scaling of Race Fist now. Like this is basically like the ideal end game from Race Fist, right? A bunch of steel, full hand of steel, going crazy. Mula, Justice, roll, whatever. Spade cards are debuffed. Oh no! In fact, actually, that's quite a few spades. It is. Get rid of that. I mean, we're gonna keep that one for what's it called? Strength, or not? Yeah, keep this for strength. We can't really toss it away, right? My fatigue is kicking in. Today is gonna be a short stream for sure. It is something like this. One of those snoozer days. We can do it like this. Oh yes, that's 3 highlighted. Give me the Glass King. And Rocket. 249,000. The 3 steals. Easy. Temperance. Oh my god. Okay, this is above average. I found so many chariots this game. I do have Tarot Merchant, which is nice, but still. Oh my gosh. I won't be using you. Tower for what? To put a stone on a blue seal? Oh, let's not get crazy. Fuck. I kind of got trolled by my own, like, taunting. When you say short stream, are we talking manlet short? Roughly 5'5", or are we talking garden gnome short? Below 5'5". What's the conversion scale from, like, inches and feet into, like, hours? So I mean, if you were to do that conversion scale, maybe like, maybe like the, no. 1e negative 100 light years? Something like that. I guess I can strength these up so I can, like, use smaller numbers or something, you know? Or, yeah. Or larger numbers, sorry. Lime next shop, go hard. I'll have to lose the driver's license. How will I ever how will I ever be able to get to work? Takes a lot of gas to get to my office right here to stream, you know? A lot of gas. Me going on Twitter to ask the Twitter economist how to like save my family from starving. I show him my Twitter bill, $500 million on Balatro merchandise, $4 on utilities. Eat a lot of eggs. If I wanted to bankrupt myself, I guess I could. You know they don't even sell eggs at my local Costco anymore, or at least not through. I use same day delivery, right? So I like basically I order delivery. Um, they don't sell eggs through that anymore. They're too expensive. Not usable. It's crazy. No! I should have snoozed it. Apparently we're on ad break, so give me a second. While we're here, while we're on the ad break, I'm gonna head to the bathroom real quick, stretch my neck and legs. Haha, didn't think about the price of eggs. Yeah. I mean, like, I could choose to eat eggs, or I could choose to, like, you know, save up money so I could buy a house. I would probably be able to buy the house before I'd be able to buy the carton of eggs in this current state of affairs. Next roll is mine. I'll be right back. While the ad break is still running, I'm gonna head to the bathroom, and we'll finish up this Balatro run. It's a pretty easy one. We'll call it unwinnable. As you know, when I say unwinnable, it's unwinnable. Or no, not unwinnable, unlosable, unlosable. I'm sorry, get out. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
It's been crazy because I was doing a lot of preps for that. I really can't say thank you enough to everybody here for having this event. Thank you guys so much for just being so awesome. Are we doing one more song or we got two more? What's the call, Murph? And how much are we at? What are we at? What the heck are we at on total wise? I need to see. I'm having a hard time seeing. $11,900. That's incredible, chat. That's freaking incredible. So hecking cool, man. Are we doing a poll? Shall we do a poll for this last thing? Save some of that. Save some of that 14 Dono double encore. So we just do one more song, or actually, I guess like double Dono. I'm game to chill out and then like do something after the end of the finals, or we can do one more quick one, or what? Yeah, one more. Okay, we'll do one more. So chat, we're gonna set up a poll real quick. And if anybody's here, you're live, you're watching me, feel free to hit the follow button.
Guys, we're $100 away from 12K. Holy moly!
Local funks.
Thank you guys so much.
Everybody
All
here.
right, we're back.
You're the goat.
Liquid gold.
Also, like something I regularly say, you could have been doing a million other things, but all y'all decided to be here.
Me when I'm called Drogo, and Viserys has just insulted my beautiful new wife.
There's so many things that you could be
Sorry, I'm Game of Thrones posting. It's because did I even continue the talk? So the reason why I didn't sleep very much last night was because I I spent some time like I didn't want to go to sleep because I hadn't done anything like other than stream and do like actual work and then play blueprints, which I mean like that was doing something. Either way, I somehow got distracted by Game of Thrones, which I have never fully watched. I've only watched like the last 2 seasons, and then I've watched like I got like the Spark Notes, aka I watched YouTube videos of every scene containing the characters that interested me. So I like watched the video, like all season 1 scenes of Tyrion, all season 2 scenes of Tyrion, etc., etc. So I'm missing a few like details. So I was like, since I don't know a lot of these details, I'm just gonna read it up on the wiki. So I was reading the wiki for a while, and I've never read the books either. Kind of fucked watching Game of Thrones now because you know it's gonna end like that. No, don't worry, don't worry. In 20 years, George R. R. Martin is gonna put out the next book, and it's gonna be all different. You don't have to worry about that. I think I would say we're gonna estimate like a 2047 release of the next book. What am I doing? Did you know it's 3 is unlosable. Let's just not even bother thinking about it.
To give you guys some context, a lot of y'all have asked me over the months to like cover a bunch of the tracks from the
G.R.R. Martin won't survive 20 years. You don't well, okay, yes.
how
I would say that that happens a lot. I don't know how much often that happens for book authors, but that happens a lot for manga authors. Um, in particular, I guess not recently, but like within the last 2 years, Miura of Berserk, um, who had a lot of delays for Berserk, did pass away. So basically, that will never be finished. Uh, there's hope that I think he has a son. No, maybe he doesn't have a son, but like his estate will do something about it. But it's very unfortunate. It was like a very sad thing.
And an encore. Can't get a better deal than that.
And Mura's was different because he had health problems. Okay, George R. R. Martin is sipping daiquiris on the beach. He's hanging out. He's doing nothing. I don't need to hang, man. I don't know why. I don't even know why I bought the trance. Give me the side card. Well, manga authors are overworked. Yeah, George Gr. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Just had a threat. Ad break still. What do you mean ad break still, Bozo? I'm also lying, and you took it down. This is an advanced humor joke. I don't appreciate your jokes. I don't appreciate your jokes that are too close to reality. Okay, that's why I stopped reading The Onion. After reality became worse than The Onion. This is too high a number for the amount of disrespect and that I'm giving the game and the amount of loopiness that I have in my brain. It's too large of a number. Let's continue. The Onion stopped being satire now. Yeah, exactly. It's fucked up. It really is a fucked up world we're living in. Hopefully it gets better. Yeah, just do this.
Slow jams in the chat.
360? 364. Oh. Either way, I'm not really a big Game of Thrones fan, so it's very funny because like I didn't like Daenerys as a character, so I don't know anything from her plotline. Essentially, other than like the parts with Tyrion, because I liked Tyrion, Tywin. I can list them: Tyrion, Tywin, Jaime, Jon, Arya. These are like the 5 characters I really like from Game of Thrones. The 5 main characters, or at least like main character POVs, right? Is this really a burglar and a hex? That kind of game? I could try. Haven't had a good burglar game in a while. Pair into a flush. Game of Thrones is a series that is the Lord of the Rings prequel. Game of Thrones wish. Game of Thrones wishes. There we go. Proper grammar, please. I mean, you know what pisses me off? A lot of things. But what pisses me off is Tywin threw away his whole fucking lineage just because he hated his son so much. What are you doing, dude? Like everything you stood for, you just threw away for no reason. Like Tywin was the strongest, like literally the most important man in the entire 7 kingdoms. Literally no one would ever be charged with anything if he didn't wish for it. And he's just like, you know what? Fuck my dwarf son. I don't care. Please die. Why? Tywin is the grandfather of. He's the father of Jaime, Tyrion and Cersei. He's like the head honcho of the Lannisters for much of the series. And I say much of the series because it's all out, so you should know his fate. Tyrion is a small guy. I'm thinking about baseball, but right now with only one uncommon and this early with no rental, it's a little bit iffy. Obviously, trading card doesn't work because we have burglar. It's just a go next right now. I will never watch it, to be honest. Trading card burglar, yo, it's fire, super hot fire. Idol, it's fire. Super hot fire. I card me. I would assume he gets yeeted by the dwarf because he was mean to him for too long. Yes, that's correct. That is nearly exactly what happens. Oh, here's the other thing. Okay, so a big thing about Tywin Lannister is that he hates whores. Okay, he hates prostitutes, which is like a common profession in Game of Thrones. It's also a profession that like people that his son that he hates, Tyrion, like often goes to. Like his son, the dwarf often goes to prostitutes. So he hates prostitutes, but like for some fucking reason, which I think is incredibly out of character, the reason that he gets killed by his own son, other than sentencing his son to death, is because he's fucking sleeping with his son's ex-wife who was a prostitute. Why the fuck would he sleep with her if she's just a fucking prostitute? Buy onk, keep it when the plus mold is in shop. You want me to onk and lose Blue Joker? Nah. No. 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 Okay, fine. I don't necessarily like the line, but I don't really dislike it either. I don't like it. I don't dislike it either. So I don't mind trying it. Don't you know haters hate in others what they hate in themselves? I guess. Either way, I mean, it's kind of fucked up. And also, it didn't make sense for the character either. Like, cause it was just out of nowhere. Like, it would make sense if the guy hated his son and said he hated like whores all the time, but like you saw like in the scenes where no one else was around that he was partaking in the profession. But that obviously didn't happen. He was just randomly like sleeping with his son's ex-wife. I didn't onk, by the way, because I forgot, and also just didn't care that much. I'm sorry. Men shaking my head. So true. So true. How horrible of him, Kappa. Blue Joker's stinky? What do you mean? Blue Joker's Pog champion. This is the best you can get. Look at that, 1666. Can you get 1666 on a minimum wage salary nowadays? No. You gotta be pulling in Blue Joker tips. Oh, okay. So here is my new strat. We need a scaling Joker, which is gonna be Fortune Teller here. So now we have scaling, Blue Joker, and Decon. And now we're gonna go crazy. Sell the onk, because I mean, obviously we're not onking anything here. Do I care to Sun? No repeat hand types. We can hold on to it for now. A to block, B to maybe help us on the boss. Hermit me. Roll me. I don't believe we'll be no, we can play high card every now and then. That's fine. Roll me. We won't be playing 3 of a kind. Okay? Are you proud of me, Chad? Are you proud of me? I'm not playing 3 of a kind. I skipped it willingly. Take me back. I need it. I need the Venus. Okay, sorry. They ignore that slight outburst. Ankh betrayed? What do you mean? Ankh was never part of the squad anyways. We were letting him on and training him bad. We trained him incorrectly and let him on the team just to laugh at him, okay? As a joke. Character growth. Roll. I don't know if it's the hanging Chad. I do have a level in Saturn, so I will take another, even though I haven't even thought about Saturn. Glad you're getting clean. We're gonna probably just go back to 3 of a kind once we get enough face cards. I won't take Grim. We're trying to run reserve parking, right? Because we are building face cards because of reserve parking. We probably will just move back into it. So you don't have to worry about that. No repeat hand types this round. I'm gonna high card first. Get the money here. Hair is good. More money. More money, less problem. No money, no problems. Fine. I didn't even get to play the 7s, so I could. Yes, we will be playing 3 of a kind. As I said, we will always be playing 3 of a kind. Don't get it twisted. Show me a Venus. No. Why did I even take the Saturn? We're not playing straights. How many jacks and how many kings? We have more jack. Oh, we have more. Yeah, we have more jacks, but only by a little bit, and these are lucky. I think it's like this. Here's the question. Do we sigil? Especially with this many cards. I'm gonna sigil, actually. Oops, all diamonds. 23? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Saturn because you love me? Yeah, that's why I took the Saturn. Not because of, like, just having it in the back of my mind and then accidentally taking it. Flush gaming. Yeah, I think I should have taken the Jupiter if I was going to take a card. I mean, right now, it's literally just high card gaming. Easy. We're going to get that +1 hand. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Take this. We have a bit of money. I don't mind opening these packs, seeing what we can get. Base card is good. This one we don't have to open, right? Why would we open this for like a less than 50% chance of getting high card or pair for 15 chips? Why not play the lucky card though? Wasn't it a face card? That's why. I didn't want to play the face card. I just want to greed the money. This is more expected value than playing that lucky, I think. Right, the lucky is $20 over 15. I guess it's not. Well, kind of tough to say. I don't know what to do with this aura right now. Also, let me just sun this thing. Actually, let me aura this, and we'll keep sun to block still. Put the burger first. To score more. Like, to score less. Yeah, okay, that's reasonable. Yeah, it was a face. Yeah. I should have had this earlier. Do this. Black hole? Black hole? Nothing for me here. Kings and jacks. 1 in 7 cards get drawn face down. No problemo. card. This one scored, but this one may or may not have. Okay, well, you're still... Well, you might not be a face card, actually. $2K. Like the NBA. Speaking of the NBA, is anyone watching the finals? Can you tell me what's happening? Because I don't watch, but I like the NBA in existence. So what's happening? Who's winning? Is my boy LeBron going for his like 5th ring or whatever? I don't know. He's got like a few of them. Basketball is happening. Very astute. Yes, that makes sense to me. His fortune teller is not scaling that well, to be honest. He is losing against Minnesota, not the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are pretty good though, right? Buy that. I don't like to hear that. No, my cryptid for what? For nothing, dude. Nothing. Alright, talisman me. They looking good so far? Damn. It's not like I like the Lakers, but I do like LeBron and I do like Luka, so I am like kind of cheering for them. In the end, I just watch basketball just to like watch it, not to like cheer for anyone. Pistons winning it all? Okay. I believe it. Okay, I don't believe it. I'm sorry. The Pistons? Don't they have to, like... Aren't there other teams like the Nuggets and the Celtics and, like, other strong contenders here? $4K each. King me. Pistons better? Okay. 9 me. Alright, we need score. We've got some money, alright? We've got a lot of high cards played. We need score. 25 high cards. Show me a fucking supernova, I swear to God. Alright, banana's fine. Raised fist is better. Especially if I get the steals working. Wait, you're perishable though. I mean, you're better than fortune teller, whatever. Get rid of the fortune teller for now. Oh, yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. Hold on. I guess the banana goes. And then we take this to lock in the high cards. Okay. We're cooking. And quite well, I would say. Maybe. Please go over here. That was my score. 2.8. It's kind of low, but that was my score like this. Oh, I guess this doesn't matter because now I have the plus 20. 4K each. Am I gonna be okay? Level me? Thank you. I needed that. 4.8K. I have 5 hands. If you score, that's 20K. Okay, what we'll do right now is let me score this in. Because this is a very good hand. Okay. Now that we have that, we can continue on our path of playing random shit. Good. Now, 29. We know a high card scores 4K each. I would imagine this scores a little bit more because it's glass. Oh, it did score 4K. That's fine. A little bit less. 3K. And then the last hand, it's beautiful. It's perfect, even. Thank you, Space Joker. I appreciate you. 07? Don't 07 me. You missed on Vagabond Burglar Gaming? When I had like $49, dude. You want me a vagabond burglar with 49? I don't know if I should buy that voucher, but it's kind of like in the way. Three of a kind. The sharp things in my mouth have smaller things stuck between them, and that annoys me. The sharp things in my mouth, the teeth. Your teeth have smaller things stuck between them. So what you're saying is you have like stuff in between your teeth, and you should just floss. Am I correct in this assumption? Strength me. Oh yes, oh yes. I guess we should, like 4 of a kind and 3 of a kind is similar. Am I 07s right now? 50k? Yeah, it should be okay. Should be fine. Three of a kind. Huge 20 molt too. Oh my god, we got another one. Oh, wait. Pair. Alright, high guard, sorry. Not a pair. Am I insane? Three of a kinds. Level to 3 of a kind. That's what I'm talking about. Another 10k. High card. Level the high card. That's what I'm talking about. With 4 hands, 4k a hand is 12. But we'll be able to make a 3 of a kind with jacks eventually. Oh, it's 5.4k around. Yeah, no problem. And then we can try the 3 of a kind here. I just had a wave of lethargy pass over me. No! What the f- It was a debuff jack. Oh my god. That's... Oh my... Okay. I will claim the name Throsy. I can't believe it. It was a debuff jack. I wasn't even thinking about it. I had the wave of lethargy. I told you. I had this wave of like fatigue just pass over me as I played my last hand. Oh no, Raffle's here to see my shame. I gotta hide my face. Yeah, I know. I should have played. That's so dumb. Like, it's such a small mistake that like throws the entire game. All right, I am actually gonna call it. So I was thinking as I played it, I'm like, this has to be the last game for me. I didn't see how it happened, just the result. I have a raised fist, debuffed because of the club. Decided to use a debuff jack as my raised fist kicker. Plus 0 molt, lol. I'm not gonna pretend I haven't thrown before. Either way, I'm out. Short stream, yeah, it's because I streamed way too long yesterday. Short stream, I'm going to head out. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you Edelo and Rat Cousin for the raids if you're still here. Clubbed. Oof. That one's rough. Losing a 5 off of such a silly mistake. That's like when I'm like, back when I was in, you know, elementary, middle, high school, and you're like just going too fast and you forget to like subtract this -2 and then you get the answer wrong. I would never throw it like this, Keffa. Alright, thank you everyone. Let's find someone to raid and I will peace out. And also thank you Don Palombi for the music that I've put in the background because apparently my Balatro normal music is gone. I don't know what happened, but... Need Balatro gamers? Wait, what the heck? Malf is streaming Balatro. Okay, hit him with the raid.
I should have put the
Later, Edelo. / raid.
I forgot.
Malfurion, that's not how you spell his name. Michael. Alfox. Hit him with the raid. Alright, that's it for me. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we are playing Dr. Spectred at 3 p.m. EST. We're gonna get as well rested as possible. And we're gonna fight to the tooth and nail. It's gonna be fun. I'm out. Peace.
This
Good luck tomorrow. Thank you, Raffle. Is you had your game yesterday, right? I didn't have the chance. I didn't have the chance because you had your game while I was streaming. Let me check the standings. How did you do?
Hungman nice.
What was it against actually? Main schedule: Raffle versus Gothic. Oh, it looks like Gothic won, right? Because he's at the top of the leaderboard. No, don't check. What do you mean I'm gonna... Allie, it's gonna be a 2-0. Okay, it's not gonna be a 2-0. It's gonna be 2-1. But it's gonna be a 2-1. And we're gonna sweep on game 1 easily. Doc is gonna bring it back on game 2. Okay, respectable. But then game 3, it's gonna go to last number. And I'm not gonna forget to skip when it's an important skip. And we're gonna take the dub. Either way, peace. I put the raid in. Raid now. Later.